Have you ever watched a movie or TV show and found yourself drawn to a character who exudes confidence, commands respect, and seems to own every room they walk into? These are the alphas, the characters who dominate the screen and capture your attention with their undeniable presence. Their portrayal in movies and TV often reflects how society views leadership, strength, and influence. As you watch, you might even notice traits in these characters that remind you of yourself. Today, we'll dive deep into how alphas are portrayed in entertainment, how they inspire us, and what we can learn from them. Picture the classic alpha in action. Think about someone like James Bond, sleek, confident, and always in control. Bond is the quintessential alpha, effortlessly navigating high-stakes situations with a cool head and unshakable self-assurance. He's not just physically capable, he's also highly intelligent and resourceful. His presence commands attention, and his charisma is undeniable. As you watch him, you might notice how he never seems overwhelmed. Even in the most chaotic moments, this portrayal shows us that being an alpha isn't just about being strong, it's about staying composed and finding solutions when it matters most. Now, imagine another kind of alpha, someone who doesn't rely on charm, but on pure determination and resilience. Think of Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games. Katniss is a different kind of alpha. She doesn't seek the spotlight, but her courage and ability to lead make her impossible to ignore. She rises to the occasion, not because she wants to, but because she has to. Her story reminds us that alphas aren't always the loudest or most confident at first. Sometimes they emerge when circumstances demand it. Their strength comes from within, driven by a deep sense of purpose. Then there are alphas who are portrayed as flawed but magnetic. Take Tony Stark, or Iron Man. His brilliance and arrogance make him a fascinating character. He's far from perfect, but that's what makes him relatable. His journey as an alpha is about growth, learning to balance his ego with empathy and his ambition with responsibility. Watching a character like Tony evolve reminds us that being an alpha doesn't mean being flawless. It means embracing your imperfections and turning them into strengths. As you think about yourself, you might realize that your flaws are part of what makes you uniquely capable of leading. Movies and TV also love to show alphas in leadership roles. Think of Captain America, a character who embodies integrity and selflessness. Steve Rogers is the kind of alpha who leads by example. His strength isn't just in his physical abilities, but in his moral compass and unwavering commitment to doing what's right. He inspires those around him to be better, not through force, but through his actions. This portrayal of an alpha reminds us that true leadership is about lifting others up and setting a standard that people want to follow. On the other side, you have the alphas who are more complex, characters like Walter White, from Breaking Bad. Walter's transformation from a mild-mannered teacher to a powerful figure in the criminal world is a darker exploration of alpha traits. His intelligence, ambition, and ability to command respect show the potential of an alpha when those qualities are used for selfish purposes. Watching his story unfold is a reminder that leadership and power come with responsibility, and the choices we make with those traits define who we are, and the legacy we leave behind. Then, there are the comedic portrayals of alphas, like Michael Scott from The Office. Michael sees himself as an alpha, but his overconfidence and lack of self-awareness often lead to hilarity. What makes him endearing is his genuine desire to connect with his team, even if he doesn't always get it right. This portrayal shows us that not all alphas are perfect leaders. Sometimes, it's about the effort you put into building relationships and creating a sense of belonging. Even if you stumble along the way, it's a reminder to not take yourself too seriously, and to embrace the journey of growth. In group dynamics, alphas often play a central role. Think about ensembles like the characters in Friends or How I Met Your Mother. Each group has a natural leader, someone like Monica or Ted, who takes charge and sets the tone. But these shows also highlight how alphas rely on their friends, showcasing the importance of balance and support within a group. As you watch these dynamics, you might see yourself in the role of the glue that holds your group together, someone who leads not by dominance, but by fostering connection and understanding. Throughout movies and TV, alphas are often portrayed as people who know their worth, who walk with confidence and speak with conviction. But they're also shown as human, with vulnerabilities, doubts, and room to grow. These portrayals resonate with us because they reflect our own struggles and aspirations. They remind us that being an alpha isn't about being invincible, it's about striving to be the best version of yourself, and knowing that true strength comes from authenticity, courage, and the ability to adapt. As you think about the alphas you've admired on screen, consider what traits you share with them. Is it their determination, their charisma, or their ability to inspire others? Maybe it's their resilience in the face of challenges, or their willingness to grow and evolve. Whatever it is, remember that these characters are a reflection of traits we all have within us, the potential to lead, to influence, and to make an impact. The next time you watch a movie or show, pay attention to how alphas are portrayed and how their stories connect with your own. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, because in the next video, we'll continue exploring what makes leaders stand out, how you can develop your own alpha traits, and how to apply them in your everyday life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.